Here are the top 5 anime words you already know.
バカ者かわいいってなんだよかわいいって
すごいな。
頑張れ頑張れ先輩
Yes, you already know all these words. Any true anime fan will know these words. But do you know how these words are actually used? Well, that's where the fun begins. Ready? Ikuzo, let's jump in.
バカ。
If there's one word every otaku on earth cherishes more than any other, it's gotta be baka.
バカじゃないの？
バカか
A friend once told me his teenage daughter kept pointing at him and saying baka 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 baka. He said, Clay, what does it mean? It means, I think you need to spend more time bonding with your daughter and watch anime together. Okay, well, my friend didn't know, but you are different. You've heard this a million times.
バカ。
The obvious meaning is fool or idiot. Pretty simple, right? But here's the thing. Did you know that baka can be used lovingly? Imagine a mom scolding her child's antics with a soft smile and saying, "Oh, baka-san." She isn't calling her child an idiot, but rather something more along the lines of, "Oh, you silly thing." This softer version can even feel endearing. You may also sometimes hear bakamono or bakamon and may have wondered, how is it different from baka? Well, it adds mono, which means a person, to baka. While the meaning is pretty much the same, you are calling someone an idiot. Bakamono may have a more authoritative, old-fashioned vibe. Also, baka is often said light-heartedly, but bakamono may be more for scolding. And it doesn't stop there. What about bakabakashi? This means something that is downright ridiculous or nonsensical, as in, that's so stupid it's almost funny.
バカみたい。
Or when you're truly annoyed at something silly, you might say, "Baka janai desu ka?" Isn't that ridiculous? So it's not just idiot. It's a whole spectrum of foolishness. And there's a lot more. If you'd like to see a deep dive video about baka, please let me know in the comments.
かわいい。
Ah, kawaii. The word that powers an entire culture. It means cute or adorable. And if you've ever seen an anime, you've heard this word.
それって超かわいいってこと
But what makes something kawaii? It's more than just looking cute. It's also about being lovable, charming, or even a little vulnerable. You might call a child's drawing kawaii, not because it's objectively good, but because it has that sweet, innocent vibe. Very important. Don't confuse kawaii, cute, with kawaii, scary. One day, a Japanese lady showed an American friend of mine a photo of her cute baby. My friend smiled broadly, and while pointing at the adorably squishy baby cheeks in the photo, he said, "Kawaii." The Japanese lady snatched the photo back, gave my friend the kind of glare that could curdle milk, and hissed, "It's kawaii, not kawaii." Moral of the story? Know your vowels, folks. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that kawaii can describe actions or behavior too? For example, someone's shy reaction could be kawaii ne, like, "Oh, that's so cute." So next time you hear it, think beyond just appearances.
すごい。
Sugoi, the ultimate reaction word. It means amazing, incredible, or even just wow. You'll hear it shouted during battle scenes or whispered in awe during emotional moments.
すごいな。
One day when my daughter was very young, she asked her mother how to say super in Japanese. Thinking for a moment, Yumi said, "Sugoi." My daughter smiled and asked, "How about man?" Yumi replied, "Otoko." My daughter's smile grew even larger, and as she made a "I'm flying through the air" gesture, she said, "I'm Sugoi Otoko." By the way, Superman is Superman in Japanese, not Sugoi Otoko. But what's really super about Sugoi is how it's used in casual conversations. You can say it about almost anything. This ramen? Sugoi. That cosplay? Sugoi. And it's not just purely positive either. Imagine seeing something absurd like a cat riding on a Roomba. Sugoi na. You're amazed, but in a "what even is this" kind of way. Pro tip, try adding the adverbial form sugoku before adjectives to boost their intensity. For example, "That's very cute" becomes sugoku kawaii. See? Instant impact.
頑張って。
And now, the ultimate motivational phrase, 頑張って. It means do your best or hang in there. You've definitely heard this before in dramatic moments when a character is struggling but needs that extra push. But did you know that there are variations? For example, 頑張れ is a slightly stronger version, often used to pump somebody up during a big challenge.
頑張れ頑張れ先輩
Those are for encouraging others. To say, I will do my best, you can say, 頑張ります. To say, let's do our best, you can say, 頑張りましょう. Really, this may be the only word you need to know to hold a full conversation in Japanese. 頑張ってね。そうね。頑張らないとね。頑張りましょう。頑張ります. It's not just encouragement. It's also a mindset in Japan. 頑張る embodies the spirit of perseverance, even in small, everyday tasks. So whether you're cramming for exams or trying to finish your favorite anime before bed, 頑張って。
先輩
Let's wrap things up with the legendary senpai. It means senior or upperclassman, but in anime it's so much more than that. It's not just about seniority, it's about mentorship, respect, and relationships.
頑張れ頑張れ先輩
Senpai refers to someone who has more experience, seniority, or time within a shared group or organization, such as a school, upperclassmen, or senior students. A workplace, a more experienced colleague, clubs or hobbies, someone who joined or started before you. And it's often used in place of the person's name.
また先輩に怒られちゃう
So go out and use it. Just don't confuse it with sensei, teacher, unless your senpai happens to be your sensei. And there you have it, the top 5 anime words you already know, but now you know better. Which is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more anime-inspired Japanese lessons. So remember, you are not baka, and 頑張りましょう.
チャンネル登録してね